We've all been there. A snarky comment from a coworker in a morning meeting. Usually, the first instinct is to fix the outside. We argue, we complain to others, or we spend the afternoon stewing in the injustice of it all. This is a strategy of emotional whack-a-mole. We treat the external symptoms, hoping the world will finally behave so we can feel okay. But the tension remains. Manipulating the environment fails to reach the internal knot of discomfort that was triggered in the first place. Maybe you try a different approach when a driver cuts you off in traffic. Instead of reacting, you try to force a Zen state, detaching from the moment to avoid life's friction. But checking out isn't the same as resolving the energy. This is actually suppression. The raw energy of that frustration stays in the body. It sits stored in the heart or the gut, a physical vibration waiting for the next opportunity to surface. Both outward blame and internal avoidance fail for the same reason. They look everywhere except for where the pain actually originates. Later that night, a partner forgets a chore. The sting returns. But this time, tired of the cycle, you pause. In that pause, the perspective flips. You stop looking at the person giving you a hard time and realize the trigger is actually inside you. The person triggering you is simply the finger pointing at the moon. The tightening in your chest belongs to you. It was already there, stored and waiting. Resolving this energy requires a different kind of movement. You have to trade the desire to change the world for a courageous internal descent. The first step is to notice. You become the witness. Step back and observe the disturbance in your energy, the fast heartbeat or the pressure in your chest, realizing you are the one noticing the noise, not the noise itself. Next, you soften. You drop your shoulders and relax your jaw. Instead of bracing against the sensation, you imagine your physical edges becoming fluid. Then you welcome. You stop treating the discomfort as an intruder and invite it in. By giving the sensation space to be there, you allow it to finally pass through you. Finally, you relax behind it. Your mind will try to tell you a story about why you're upset. Your only job is to lean away from that narrative and stay with the raw sensation. As you stay present, the sensation rises like a wave and eventually falls, naturally clearing once the resistance is removed. Refusing to run from the feeling is the only way to allow an emotional blockage to process and dissolve at the root. This practice doesn't create a life without triggers. Instead, it builds the ability to be comfortable with discomfort. Every time you stay present with a sensation instead of suppressing or venting it, you train your body to handle these vibrations without a panic response. You are proving that you are bigger than the emotions passing through you. As the physical blockage dissolves, the story the mind created, the blame, the injustice, reveals itself to be a mere projection. Facing the internal vibration directly allows you to trade a reactive story for the truth of the present moment. This shift changes how you see yourself. You move from a me that is always in trouble to a state of being that remains at peace even as life happens around it. You begin to see the button pusher differently. They are no longer an obstacle. Their actions co-conspired to bring old, trapped energy to the surface so it could finally be cleared. The trigger isn't something to avoid. It is the doorway to letting go deeply.